Sagittarius, Namaste. Welcome to your 2022 yearly reading, okay? And today's reading is going to be super detailed where we are going to do a lot of interesting things. First, we are going to look at oracle card messages for you, and then we are going to divide the year into four quarters, okay, and then we are going to take some tarot cards and see how the year is going to unfold for you and what energies you can expect throughout the year. And in the third part of the reading, we are going to look at some letters. Okay, now these letters may give us some words, some initials, yours or somebody is a significant others, and we'll see what other messages they bring. Okay, and to end today's reading, we are going to use these yes or no cards. Okay, so Sagittarius, think about a question for which you want a yes or no answer. We will take that at the end so you can think about that question till then. Okay, so let's get your cards, oracle cards on the table. First, I want to take this moment to thank each and every one of you for all the love and support you've shown my channel, and you've been with me. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for all your love and support. I also want to thank you all for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscription. Thank you so much in advance for that. Remember to like this video, share it on social media, and you may save it to watch it later again. And please definitely subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate that. Okay. Oh, you already have one. Okay. Remember, this is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what does not for somebody else. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Sagittarius. Especially for 2022 readings, I would suggest you watch all your Sun, Moon, Rising sign videos, because you'll find different messages and different energies that you'll pick up in each of those readings. Okay. Let's get your two final cards, oracle cards on the table, and then we will start the first part of your reading. I hope you're all fine and you had a wonderful Christmas with your loved ones. I want to take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you a very happy new year, a year that fulfills all your dreams and gives you lots of love, happiness, joy, and contentment in your life. Now for the final angel messages for you before we start. Okay. Remember, in this new year, in 2022, I'm going to be changing a lot on my channel, bring you more different readings regularly about each and every aspect of our lives that is important: love, romance, relationships, happiness, joy, harmony, as well as finances, career, jobs, as well as about your health, about spirituality, and much more. Okay, so Sagittarius, this is your reading for 2022, the yearly reading, and you start your reading with anxiety, but more important than that is the number. It says 18 here, which works out to 9. Now 9 means you are almost at the fag end, tail end of this anxious cycle, anxious phase in which you've struggled to find a way. Okay, so Sagittarius, even though the card is here, it is here in the beginning of your reading to tell you that yes, things were, you were in a fearful energy, an anxious energy, a sad energy, but you are at the fag end of it. Happy to see that. And you've drawn a beautiful card of peace. So this is, can you see from where and where you're going? Okay, so from this anxious, fearful energy that you've been experiencing or are still experiencing, you're going to get out of that. You're going to find your way out of that phase. And you're going to find yourself in this new phase, which is number 23, which works out to 5, which are all about change and challenges. Okay, because every change comes with its own challenge. Now, one message that I get for some of you is that you are so comfortable in this energy of fearful energy, sad energy, hurt energy, pain energy, is because that's all you've known probably. Okay, the good news is that this phase is going to change. Okay, it is going to bring about a change and a challenge as far as you needing to step out of this comfort zone where you felt this is life, and to start embracing your life in a new way. And that can be challenging, okay, because even when we want change to happen, but when it is actually upon us, we sort of resist it, we sort of become a little panicky. Okay, so you are being asked not to be panicky and to embrace this peace coming into your life, which is so welcoming actually, which will get you out of that anguish, that anxiety, that fear, that sadness, that pain. And you are being asked to take it a little easy, go with the flow, give yourself the time to rest and rejuvenate and to heal. Most important is to heal, and healing takes time. Okay, you cannot rush healing. And so give yourself this time and enjoy this calm after the storm. Okay, so that is the reason the peace is going to be in each and every area of your life, or some areas. We will see what the cards have to say. And this is going to bring about a lot of peace and harmony coming back into your life. Love it, love it, love it. And no need to worry. I love it. And this card is falling right below this card, saying no need to worry now. You've been in this worry for a long time. You've taken some decisions, you've expressed your truth, and you're standing firm on what vision you have for your new life. Allow yourself just a little bit more healing time before you gather up your courage to face this new life. Okay, when I say face, is also to embrace this new life. You need not worry. The angels are here saying very clearly, no need to worry. And you've drawn the Holy Spirit, and it says expect miracles, Sagittarius. Expect miracles, peace, miracles. What a beautiful reading for you. What a beautiful, hopeful reading for 2022. And it says, remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So 3 messages in that. One, and most important, is you need not worry. The divine has your back. You're protected. You're safe in this new transit into this new energy. The second message is you need to get into a energy of love, first and foremost to yourself. Because understand this, we all need to understand actually, that the truth of the matter is that we come alone and we go alone. We have our loved ones here, but we come alone and we go alone. So your first priority is always to yourself, to your dreams, to your hopes, to your ambitions, to your desires. So you need to fill your cup first, allow the healing to take place deep within, and for which the angels are saying they are here to protect you, guide you, and keep you safe as you make this transit. And the Holy Spirit is saying, look forward. There are miracles which are going to happen into your life. Love it for you. And let's look at your advice card now, Sagittarius. You've drawn your own card. Now this is always very powerful when we draw our own card in our reading, okay? And you've drawn a new moon in Sagittarius card, which is all about new beginnings, new energy, new cycle, new phase, new chapter, something new. And for you it is huge, it's big, because you're going to come out finally from this anxious and worried energy, and you're going to see peace, harmony, joy, love entering your life, and a lot of miracles. And it says luck is on your side. Need I say anything more about that card? It says it all. And with Holy Spirit here saying expect miracles, angels here saying no need to worry. Do I need to even go into any detail? Love it for you, Sagittarius. Now for the next part of the reading, we are going to divide the year into 4 quarters and see what energies you can expect playing out for you in that. We have one flyer already, so that will be January, February, March card. Okay, so you had this flyer, January, February and March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Now for January, February, March, you've drawn a beautiful card of Two of Wands. Now this is about progress. This is about looking forward to something, because you've already started something, and or you are going to start something. As we see, you're going to enter this new chapter of new life for you, and it is going to be beautiful because he's surrounded by lush greenery, beautiful stuccos here, and he's standing on his terrace and looking far into the horizon in the sea. He's waiting to see what is there for him. So he's looking forward to this beautiful future. And incidentally, this card being here is this person is looking towards the peace entering into his world. Can you see the world he is holding in his hands? So this is beautiful energy in the month of, in the first quarter of January, February, March. Love it for you, Sagittarius, to look forward to. You're coming into this hope, peace, and expecting miracles. No need to worry. Love it. Now this is April, May, June. Two of Pentacles. Now the number 22 is very significant for all of you. You look up the angel number 22 as well as the master number 22. It's about building something new. Okay, it also means balancing, creating balance in your life, especially about your financial stability, but creating something which is very well grounded. And can you see the turbulent sea at the back? But he's turned his back towards that turbulence. That is that anxiety. So you've turned your back towards that, said enough is enough. I've learned my lessons. Now I choose to let that past go, and I'm going to look forward in the future to how beautiful things are going to enter my life. And that is the decision that you will stand firm in April, May and June. In this next quarter, you will gain more clarity about what it is that is going to give you more peace, take away your worries, and give you more miracles in your life. Love it for you, Sagittarius. Now July, August, September, you've got the Four of Cups. Now interesting, you've got a wand energy, you've got a pentacle energy, now you've got a cup energy. Now this is about emotional energy, feelings, emotions, okay? And Four of Cups is a very interesting card. Is he's seen progress up till 3. He's not seeing what the divine is giving him, the 4th cup, and he's looking at 3 and he says, I expect more. Now often this card is read in a way that, you know, it's very disappointing energy. You're not happy with what you have, which is true. I'm not rubbishing that. All I'm saying is this is about knowing your worth and expecting much more out of life and out of yourself. Okay, that is the positive twist to this card for me. And that is when he will say, okay, I see 3 cups, but I deserve more. And the divine says, yes, I agree with you. This is your 4th cup. Okay, so the way I will read this card for you, Sagittarius, for the quarter of July, August and September is, now that you've made this choice to look forward into the future, you will see some small celebrations and some small news coming your way. But you are going to stand firm and say, it's all very good. I'm grateful for all these small news and these small changes in my life, but I deserve deserve something more. I'm worthy of something much more. And that's very positive because the universe responds to the vibrations that we send out. It's not coming out of ego, saying that I deserve this, if in a very egoistic and selfish point of view. No, this is coming out of saying I've been through the worst and I deserve so much more. The reward, the miracle coming into my life has to be of a particular level, of a particular caliber. And that is when the universe says, love it for you, love that child. I love it when you stand up for yourself and I'm going to give you more. Very powerful, Sagittarius. And I love to see a major arcana that you've drawn for your last quarter, October, November, December. Towards the end of the year, you are really going to temper your emotions. You're going to temper and balance your emotions, okay? And this is coming out of this, on these worry cards, anxiety and no need to worry card. You're going to say enough of that. And once you embrace this energy of saying I deserve more, I'm worthy of so much more, that is when you will see that, you see this, his one leg is in the water and one is on the ground. So this is the ground energy and the water element energy, which is talking about you'll balance your, work life balance. You will come into understanding what is it that you want in life, in each area of your life, which you are now wanting a change in. And you are also going to see very clearly and be very firm about what exactly do you want. That is the balance that you will bring into your life. Incidentally, even this card, the Two of Pentacles, is also about balance, and this Temperance is also about balance, and Temperance is also your card. So you've got two cards of Sagittarius, which is a very powerful thing in your reading, okay? So definitely, can you see this with the first card that we began with? It's about, anxiety, fear, sadness, pain, and luck being on your side. You are going to draw that luck into your life. Look forward to it with hope and love, and that is when you shift your life from an imbalance into a balanced. Love it for you. Love it for you. Now, let's get one tarot card to clarify each of these four cards for the four quarters and see if the message is any different or it's the same message reconfirmed, okay? So this will be for January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So for the first quarter, politics, this is seven of, seven of swords and within two of wands. Now you're going to see through what the people were gossiping about you, what your own mind was confusing you about, and you're going to see very clearly that you're leaving this, you want to leave this energy behind, this politics and gossip kind of an energy behind you, and you're looking forward to peace, harmony and miracles in your life. So you're going to straight away and very clearly say no to all this kind of a negative, low vibrational energy. Powerful. And Two of Pentacles with moment to moment, and exactly this is again Two of Pentacles. Can you see he is balancing? Wow, you've got three balance cards, and this is a powerful confirmation saying that you are going to find your balance in 2022, and you're going to move out of this low vibrational energies of fear, sadness, hurt, and even gossip that you may have suffered, or people blaming you for a lot of things, and you had to go through the turmoil of that to find your balance. Love it for you. Very powerful, Sagittarius. And with the four of cups energy, isolation. Okay, so this is three of swords, which is all about betrayal, hurt, pains, which is very similar to this anxious energy, anxiety. And you choose to say, I am so much more worthy, I deserve much more than this heartbreak, I've been through it, I say goodbye to it. I'm not going to hang on to that energy. I deserve peace, happiness and miracles in my life, and that is what I'm going to go forward to. Love it for you. And with Temperance card, 9, this is 9 of swords energy, which is sorrow, anxiety, isolation, which is 3 of swords, saying no, I don't deserve this anymore, I deserve so much more. And that is when you will purge all these negative energies, low vibrational energies, and you'll find yourself gaining your own power back, taking that power back, claiming it, and standing firm in your belief and in your faith in yourself, and making a statement to the universe saying, I deserve so much more. I deserve peace, I deserve success, I deserve love, I deserve miracles in my life. And that is when the divine says, don't worry, I love your vibe, I'm going to give you that and more. Love it for you, Sagittarius. Now to end this tarot card reading, I'm going to leave you with one fortune cookie card and see what message the fortune cookie card has for you. If it is going to add to this or give you a completely different message. I'm really stoked about your reading, Sagittarius. Very powerful. 2 of your own cards, 3 cards talking about balance, and 2 cards talking about you stepping out of that. Love it. And you've drawn the Society card, and it says, say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. I love this for you, Sagittarius, that not only are you looking forward to bringing more balance into your life, but there is also new love for some of you. And I cannot stop myself but to give you one card from this Romance Angels. Now, this was gifted to me by my friend Suchitra. Thank you so much, Suchitra, for your lovely birthday gift. Okay, because your reading, your fortune cookie talked about a new love interest, I couldn't stop myself giving you this card. And it says heart to heart conversation. So maybe you'll meet somebody with whom you'll have long discussions, or if you're already in a relationships, this comes to you may come into a time of having very, very important heart to heart discussions and conversations with them, which will help you decide the course of your life, whether to be with them or to move away from them. That is the message I got. And it says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Love it for you, Sagittarius. Now, for the fun part, we are now going to look at some letters from this beautiful pouch, and we'll see if we'll get we can form any words out of them or any other messages that there may be for you. Okay, so you have an E, a D, a W, a E, another E, R, another E, and a O. Now straight away I see a word dew, like the dew drops. Okay, so when does the dew form? It forms early in the morning when it is slightly cold, and in the cold, in the winter season, in the cold itself, you can see the dew drops, and they are something so magical. They hold you can see the universe in them, you can see rainbows, light is reflected out of them. So through your troubles, the message that I'm getting is through the troubled times that you've gone through, the very challenging times that you've gone through, now you're coming out into a different form of you, a new version of you, which is going to reflect you a lot of energies of peace, happiness, joy, success, and new love, my dear singles. Okay, I see a word road, as in rode away. Okay, so she rode away, he rode away, which is to move away into your new, moving into, riding into your new life. I see the word. Okay, so say the word, have that discussion, be very clear about your communication, and that is where you will get more clarity in your life. Now I also see deer. Okay, so this deer may be your spirit animal, or you may see a lot of deer, pictures of deer. When the divine is going to, the angels are going to bless you soon enough, so you may see a deer, a picture of deer on the billboard, or you'll see it on television, or a picture on the social media. So that is the time you understand that it's a signal from the divine, from the universe, from the Holy Spirit, from your angels, that they are going to be blessing you with peace, or you can expect a miracle. Love it. Also, I see the word woe. It's time to let go of your woes that you have been suffering for a long time. Let them go. They don't have a place in your life. I also see the word row, as in you row your boat towards the island, towards the shore, or this may be a row that you have with somebody, with the heart-to-heart conversations. It may end, this is for some of you only, so don't panic. It may end in a breakup of that relationship. You may have that row or row, as whatever, however you pronounce that. Okay, and what else do I see? Weed. Okay, so you de-weed. I'm not talking about the other weed, okay, by the way. I'm talking about de-weeding your garden, your life. So declutter your life, let the low vibrational energies go, and bring in the new. So do a sort of a spring cleaning in your area, in your environment, but also within you. Let go of what does not serve you anymore. Okay, I also see a rod, which is like the wand energy for me. Taking the charge, the message I get is you taking charge of your life back in your own hand. Okay, and I also see the word ore, like the iron ore. Okay, so this is about transformation, okay, from the purification of that metal, the chemical reaction that happens because you do some activity with that raw material for it to become more pure. So you changing, you letting go of what does not serve you, so your new version is more pure. Okay, so this is what I see for you. And if you see any other words, or you see your own your alphabet, your own hell, I'm not even getting the word. Okay, your initials, or as initial of a significant other, if you wish to, you may post it in the comment section below. Okay, now for the last interesting part of our 2022 yearly prediction for you, I asked you to think about a yes or no question. Now I'm going to shuffle this for 4 times, and by then you be ready with your question, which you want the answer in yes or no. Okay, and now for the last shuffle. All right, let me fan it out and see. Okay, this card is calling out to me. We will take that and see what is the answer to your yes or no question. Okay, unlikely. Now understand, Sagittarius, don't feel disheartened. It is not saying a clear no or a clear yes. It is saying unlikely. The angels are saying unlikely. So it also means to me that it is not a straight no. If you change the, if you follow the guidance that the cards have given you today, and you make this shift, choosing yourself and your self-worth, and choosing what reciprocates your worth and what you deserve. And that is how, if you're going to bring peace, miracles, and trouble free and worry free life for yourself, if you make this shift, that is when the answer may be what you desire. Okay, that's the message I get. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius, as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. And if you enjoyed it, remember to give me a thumbs up, save the video to watch it later, share it on your social media, and subscribe to my channel and help my channel grow. Also, you can expect a lot more different kinds of readings on this channel in the next coming year. Okay, I'll see you soon. But before that, I want to wish you once more a very happy, prosperous, happy, healthy, joyous new year to you. Namaste.